नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तमलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। श्लोक 21 पुरुषः प्रकृतिस्थो हि भुङ्क्ते प्रकृतिजान् गुणान् कारणं गुणसङ्गोऽस्य सदसद्योनिजन्मसु। So गुणसङ्गः अस्य पुरुषस्य सदसद्योनिजन्मसु कारणं. Now we have seen the Bhashya of this line. Now Bhashyakara is explaining what is Sadyoni and Asadyoni. Sadyonayaha Devayonayaha Devadiyonayaha Asadyonayaha Pashwadiyonayaha Pashwadiyonayaha. Yeah. So Sadyonayaha Devayonayaha Devadiyonayaha Deva etc. These bodies are called Sadyoni, means desirable bodies. Whereas Asadyonis, so Sadyoni means the yoni which is attained as a result of punya. So Sat means punya. So Sat yoni means the punya yonis. And Asadyoni means papa yoni. Pashwadiyonayaha, Pashu, animal, etc. Animal, birds, etc. Pashu, Pakshi, etc. Krimi, Kita, plant, Sthavara. All these come under Asadyonis. Samarthyat Sadasadyonayaha Manushyayonayopi Aviruddhaha Drashtavyaha. Samarthyat. So only Sat and Asadyonis are told by Samarthya. Samarthya means by the ability of the power of implication. When certain things are said, it has a power of implication. It is called Samarthya. So by Samarthya, Sadasadyonayaha. Sadasadyonayaha means the bodies which are the result of both punya and papa. What are they? Manushyayonayaha. The human bodies also should be understood. Aviruddhaha drashtavyaha. Because even they are aviruddha. Manushyayonayaha api drashtavyaha. They also should be understood. Because even Manushya Yoni is aviruddha, means samsara aviruddha. Even human birth is not opposed to moksha. It is also included in samsara only. no, not opposed to samsara, means it is also samsara. So samsara aviruddhaah manushyayonayaha api drashtavyaah. Even they should be understood. Etaduktam bhavati prakriti tattvakhya prakriti tattvakhya avidya guneshu cha sangaha kamaha samsarasya karanamiti. Yeah. Tacca parivarjanaya uchyate. Yeah. Etaduktam bhavati. By this statement, by this shloka, this is being stated. Means this is the purport of this shloka. Prakriti tattvakhya avidya. The avidya, which is called Prakriti tattva. According to Sankhya, it is a tattva. That is why Bhashyakara refers to it as tattvakhya, Prakriti tattvakhya. That which is called Prakriti tattva, that kind of avidya. And also guneshu cha sangaha, association with the gunas. Sangaha means kamaha. Sangaha means kamaha is not there. Yeah. Kamaha. See, previously Bhashyakara had said sangaha means atma bhavaha, identification. So here he goes one step further. Sangaha he takes as kamaha. So not only identification, in addition to identification, kamaha. So sangaha should be taken both as identification as well as kamaha. Samsarasya karanam iti. It is samsara karanam. Tacca parivarjanaya uchyate. So why this samsara karana is stated? So that one can give it up. Parivarjanaya uchyate. It is stated for giving it up. And how to give it up? How to get rid of it? Asya cha nivritti karanam jnana vairagye sasanyase Gita shastre prasiddham. Yeah. Asya cha nivritti karanam. The way to be free from avidya and sanga. Asya means samsarasya karanasya. The samsara karanasya nivritti karanam. The means to be free from the samsara karana. What is it? Jnana vairagye sasanyase. Jnana and vairagya along with the sannyasa. Gita Shastre Prasiddham. It is revealed properly by Gita Shastra. Tacca jnanam purastadupanyastam kshetra kshetrajna vishayam yajñātvā mritamashnute ityuktam cha anyapohena atadharmadhyaropena cha. Yeah. So, tacca jnanam, that jnana, the jnana which is the way to get rid of samsara karana, purastat upanyastam. And what is that jnana? Kshetra kshetrajna vishayam jnanam. So it is the jnana of kshetra and kshetrajna. Kshetra kshetrajna vishayam jnanam means the knowledge of the difference between kshetra and kshetrajna. Purastat upanyastam. It is told earlier, purastat, previously, upanyastam, it was told. And later on also, the jnana is described anya apohena atadharmadhyaropane ropena cha. Sorry, yajñātvāmritamasnute ityuktancha. So, yajñātvā amritamasnute, having understood which you will get moksha iti uktancha. It was also told. And also, anya apohena atadharmadhyaropena cha uktam. It is revealed by atadharma adhyaropa, means adhyaropa, initially superimposing the attributes which it does not have, sarvatah panipadantat, etc. And then anya apohena, apavada, negation, sarvendriya vivarjitam, asaktam, nirgunam, ityadi, anya apohena cha uktam. The jnana was revealed. So here jnana should not be understood as amanitvam, etc. So here amanitvam, etc. are called jnana because they are jnana sadhana. Therefore the jnana shabda prayoga with respect to amanitvam, etc. is in a secondary sense, gauna. The real jnana is jneya, the knowledge of the jneya. Jneya vishayakam jnanam. And that is revealed starting from jneyam yattat pravakshyami, etc. Jneya is revealed, means jneya vishayaka jnana is given. Upadrashtanumanta cha bharta bhokta maheshwaraha paramatmeti chapyuktaha dehesmin purushah paraha the same jnana is revealed once again. Upadrashta. So this is a description of the Brahman, the Atma. Upadrashta. We will see the meanings as we go with the Bhashya. All these cannot be translated because they are unique words used by Krishna alone to describe the Atma. Upadrashta, Anumanta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwaraha, Paramatmeti, Paramatma iti cha api uktaha. Asmin dehe paraha purushaha. Asmin dehe, in this deha, in this body, there is paraha purushaha. There is the Purusha who is paraha, who transcends the samsara, who transcends the avidya, tatkarya. Therefore he is called paraha. And this paraha purushaha, who is present in this body, he is upadrashta, anumanta, bharta, bhokta, maheshwaraha, paramatma iti cha api uktaha. He is described by these words, these characteristics. Tasyaiva punaha sakshan nirdeshah kriyate. Tasya eva, of that only, means the Brahman, which is jnaya, whose jnana gives moksha. Punaha, once again, sakshan nirdeshah kriyate. Sakshat means directly, not with atadharmadhyaropa, without adhyaropa. Its swarupa is mentioned. Sakshan nirdeshah means swarupataha nirdeshah kriyate, is being done. Upadrashta, samipastha san, drashta, swayam avyapratah, yatha ऋत्विग्यजमानेषु यज्ञकर्म व्यापृतेषु तटस्थः अन्यः अव्यापृतः यज्ञविद्याकुशलः ऋत्विग्यजमानव्यापारगुणदोषाणां ईक्षिता तद्वत् कार्यकरणं व्यापारेषु अव्यापृतः अन्यो विलक्षणः तेषां कार्यकारणानां करणानां is better. तेषां कार्यकरणानां सव्यापाराणां सामीप्येन द्रष्टा उपद्रष्टा अथवा देहचक्षुर्मनोबुद्ध्यात्मनो द्रष्टारः देहचक्षुर्मनोबुद्ध्यात्मानः द्रष्टारः तेषां बाह्यो द्रष्टा देहः ततः आरभ्य अन्तरतमश्च प्रत्यक् समीपे आत्मा द्रष्टा यतः परः अन्तरः न अस्ति द्रष्टा सः अतिशयसामीप्येन द्रष्टृत्वात् उपद्रष्टा स्यात् यज्ञोपद्रष्टृवद्वा सर्वविषयीकरणात् उपद्रष्टा. So upadrashta, see the word upadrashta is generally used in the context of a yajna. In a yajna there are many ritviks and there is yajamana and there is also patni. Yajamana, patni and ritviks. They all together perform yajna. When they perform yajna, there has to be an upadrashta. Upadrashta means one who witnesses everything without himself doing anything. He will just sit there and witness everything. In order to find if somebody makes any mistake, if something goes wrong. And even if something goes wrong, he is not supposed to say at that time. Later on he has to say, see these many mistakes have happened. For that these prayashchitta should be done. He has to say later on. That is the work of this upadrashta. So Atma is called upadrashta. Why Atma is called upadrashta? There are three vyakhyanas. The word upadrashta, Bhashyakara gives three vyakhyanas. The first vyakhyana, upadrashta, means samipastha san drashta. The literal meaning of upadrashta is samipastha san drashta, being close. Upa has the meaning of samipya, being samipa, being near. He is a drashta, he is the seer. So now Bhashyakara explains the word upadrashta. First vyakhyana, swayam avyapratah yatha, yatha, just as yatha ritvig yajamaneshu yajna karma vyaprateshu. Ritvik and yajamana, all of them, they are engaged in yajna karma vyaprateshu. They are all engaged in yajna karma. They are all engaged in the performance of yajna karma. But then there is a person who is swayam avyapratah. He is not engaging himself. Avyapratah. Tatasthaha. Tatasthaha means he is neutral. He is standing away, not engaging, as though he is sitting on the bank when others are swimming. So tatasthaha. Avyapratah. He is not engaging. Yajna vidya kushalaha. He is an expert in yajna vidya. It's not that he is ignorant and just seeing. He knows everything. Otherwise he cannot do this job. Yajna vidya kushalaha. Ritvig yajamana vyapara gunadoshanam ikshita. He witnesses guna dosha, what is rightly done, what mistake has happened in the vyapara of Ritvik and Yajamana. Ritvik Yajamana vyapara guna dosha, the positive and negative of the activities of Ritvik and Yajamana. Ikshita, he is Ikshita. He is called Upadrashta in the context of Yajna. Tadvat, likewise, Karyakaranam Vyapareshu Avyapratah. This Atma is also like Upadrashta, because when the Karyakarana Sanghata is doing its work, when the body, mind and senses are doing their work, the Atma himself is not engaging in the action. Instead, Atma is just Swayam Avyapratah. Avyapratah. He is not engaged in any action. Therefore, Anyaha means he is different from Karyakarana Sanghata. Vilakshanaha, he is different in nature from Karyakarana also. Tesham Karyakarananam Savyaparanam Samipyena Drashta. He closely witnesses all the Vyapara of Karyakarana Sanghata. So Samipyena means directly. He is directly seeing the activities of Karya and Karana. He is standing there. He is present there, but not involved. So that is the first Vyakhyana. So Samipasthaha Sandrashta, he is very proximate and he is witnessing. So the first Vyakhyana signifies Swayam Avyapratah. See, initially he told Upadrashta is equal to Samipasthaha Sandrashta. The first the significance of first Vyakhyana is to show that Atma is Swayam Avyapratah, himself not engaged. He is just present near and he is seeing means himself not engaged. That is conveyed by the first Vyakhyana. Then another Vyakhyana, Athava, or else. See here, Upadrashta is equal to Samipastha Sandrashta. This is the literal meaning. And then the first Vyakhyana starts. Swayam Avyaprataha. What the significance? The significance of Upadrashta is Swayam Avyaprataha. Himself not engaged. It is explained with the example of the Upadrashta in the context of Yajna. Athava, second explanation. Deha chakshur manobudhyatmanah drashtaraha. In the second explanation, Bhashyakara says, Upadrashta means the drashta who is nearest. The drashta who is nearest. How nearest? Because no distance between you and this Atma. Zero distance. Being the innermost, the Atma is nearest. That kind of drashta is called Upadrashta. He explains it. Deha chakshur mano buddhyatmanah drashtaraha. There are many drashtas. So many drashtas are there. At one level, even Deha is a drashta. Deha is a drashta. Our body feels. Sometimes we say our body feels. My body feels heat. My body feels cold. What is it? There is drashtratva. Because of the Chidabhasa, there is a drashtratva in the body. The body becomes a perceiver. And likewise, Chakshuhu. Chakshuhu stands for Indriya. Indriya is a drashta. And Manaha. Manaha is another drashta. Mind sees. Buddhi. Buddhi is also seeing. And Atma. All these are drashtaraha. Means people consider these things as the drashta, the knowers. Body knows, eye knows, means the senses know, mind knows, buddhi knows, and Atma knows. Tesham Bhashyo drashta deha. Among them, the outermost drashta, outermost knower is deha, the body. Tataha arabhya, starting from that, antaratamascha, the innermost, starting from the body. As you proceed inwards, you will come to Indriya. And from Indriya you will come to Manaha. And from Manaha you will come to Buddhi. And finally it will end up in Atma. Therefore, Antaratamaha, the innermost, which is the Pratyak. Antaratamaha is called Pratyak. Pratyagatma. It is called Pratyagatma, the innermost drashta. So, Pratyak Atma drashta, Antaratamaha drashta, the innermost drashta, and he is Samipe, he is present very close. Being Antaratama, he is very Samipa. he is closest. Why he is closest? Yataha paraha antaraha drashta nasti. Yataha paraha, other than this Atma, further antaraha, drashta nasti, drashta does not exist. Saha atishaya samipyena, therefore the Atma atishaya samipyena, because of the greatest proximity, drashtritvat, he is the drashta. Therefore upadrashta syat, therefore he is called upadrashta, the closest drashta, the innermost drashta, means the ultimate drashta is upadrashta. Everything becomes his object. He does not become object of anything. That is upadrashta. So the second interpretation means that he is the innermost. Antaratamaha, antaratamaha, innermost. And now third description. Yajñopadraštravadva sarva vishayikaranat upadrashta. For the third description also the example is same as first one. The upadrashta in the context of yajna. But only what signifies is different. In the first interpretation, the emphasis was on not being involved in the activities. How the yajna upadrashta himself does not involve in the yajna. He is just standing aside and seeing. Likewise, the Atma himself does not involve in the action, even though he is present as the witness. That was the significance of first Vyakhyana. Whereas here, in the third Vyakhyana, Yajna upadrashtravat, va, there is a va indicates that it is the third Vyakhyana. Yajñopadrashtravat, like the upadrashta in a yajna, sarva vishayikaranat, here the emphasis is on sarva vishayikarana. Just like the yajna upadrashta sees every activity, he cannot miss any activity. He has to witness every activity of every ritvik and every yajamana. And last he has to report, this you have done like this, this you have done like this. So he cannot miss out any activity. So sarva vishayikaranat. So likewise, even the Atma objectifies everything, witnesses everything, because it is the only consciousness. Therefore, whatever is witnessed by Atma alone. It witnesses everything that is there and everything that happens. So, yajñopadrashtravat sarva vishayikaranat. So, here the significance is sarva vishayikarana or sarva prakashakatva. Therefore, upadrashta, this word fits to the Atma. So, from these three interpretations, we can understand that Atma is the innermost drashta, the ultimate drashta. And being the ultimate drashta, Atma illumines everything. Even though it is illumining everything, it is not involved in anything. It is not involved in any activities. These 3 points are signified by these 3 interpretations of Upadrashta. Next word is Anumanta. Anumanta cha anumodanam anumananam kurvatsu tatkriyasu paritoshaha tatkarta anumanta cha athava anumanta कार्यकरण प्रवृत्तिषु स्वयं अप्रवृत्तः अपि प्रवृत्तः इव तदनुकूलो विभाव्यते तेन अनुमन्ता अथवा प्रवृत्तान् स्वव्यापारेषु तत्साक्षिभूतः कदाचिदपि न निवारयतीति अनुमन्ता. For Anumanta also 3 Vyakhyanas are given. Anumananam. See, Anumanta is Anu Upasarga Manadhatu plus Trach Pratyaya. Kartari Trach. Meaning, one who does the process of Anumananam. Anumananasya Karta Anumanta. One who does the process of Anumananam is called Anumanta. Now Bhashyakara says, what is Anumananam? Anumananam means Anumodanam. Anumodanam, Anumananam. Anumananam means Anumodanam. So what is Anumodanam? Kurvatsu kriyasu tatkriyasu paritoshaha. When somebody else is doing an action, tatkriyasu kurvatsu. When somebody is doing any particular action, paritoshaha, being pleased. Being pleased is called Anumananam, Anumodanam. So, being pleased by some activity of somebody. Tat karta anumanta. One who does that is called Anumanta. Means one who is pleased, one who becomes happy when somebody does something is called Anumanta. Now, in this context, the senses, mind, buddhi, they are doing their kriyas, their actions. When they are doing their actions, Atma is not doing any action. Despite that, Atma is enjoying. There is paritosha in the Atma. Why there is paritosha? Ananda Swarupatvat. Atma is Ananda Swarupa. Therefore, when the activities are going on, when the Dehendriyadi Vyapara is going on, the Atma, even without engaging in the activities, Atma remains in its nature of happiness. Therefore, Atma is called Anumanta. So, meaning that the activities of the Dehendriya does not tax the Atma. It does not tax the Atma. Atma remains in its nature of happiness even when the activities of Deha, Indriya, etc. keep happening. This is one interpretation of Anumanta. Next interpretation, Athava Anumanta, Athava or else. Anumanta means Karyakarana pravrittishu Swayam apravrittaha api pravrittaha iva. When the Karyakarana Vyapara is happening, the Atma becomes tad anukulaha. Atma favors their activities. By its mere presence, Atma favors their activities. Without the presence of Atma, no activity can happen. That way, Atma favors the activities of Karyakarana Sanghata. See, Karyakarana Pravrittishu Swayam apravrittaha api. Even though himself not engaging, tad anukulaha, he is anukula. He favors their activities by providing satta and spurti, by providing existence as well as consciousness to the Karyakarana Sanghata. Therefore, pravrittaha iva vibhavyate. Since Atma blesses all the activities, for an onlooker, it seems as though the Atma himself is engaged in the activities. Pravrittaha iva vibhavyate. Atma seems to be engaged in the activities. Tena anumanta. Therefore, Anumanta. Atma is called Anumanta. So here Anumanta, see what is the Anumanta in the general, in the world in general, who is called Anumanta? One who gives permission or one who gives command to do an action is called Anumanta. The king asks his soldiers or somebody, you do this action. he is called Anumanta. He gives his command or his permission. Okay, go ahead. The king himself may not do anything, like the boss. The boss himself may not do anything, but the credit goes to the boss. Likewise, here also, Atma is not doing anything himself, but he is blessing all the activities. Therefore, ultimately, all the activities are attributed to the Atma. In that sense, he is Anumanta. And the third interpretation of Anumanta, athava or else. Pravrittan svavyapareshu tat sakshibhutah kadachidapi na nivarayati iti Anumanta. This is the third interpretation of Anumanta. In this interpretation, it just means that the Atma does not stop anything from its action. Na nivarayati, does not stop anything. Athava, pravrittan, that which are engaged in the action. So, vyapareshu pravrittan, that which is engaged in its own respective function, dehendriyadin. Tat sakshibhutah atma, the Atma which is the sakshi of their vyapara, kadachidapi na nivarayati, does not stop them at any time. Iti Anumanta. In this sense, it is Anumanta. So, from this three interpretations of Anumanta, we can understand that the Atma does not stop anything from its action. Instead, it keeps blessing everything. It keeps blessing everything and facilitates the function of all the action. Therefore, the Atma seems to be engaged in all the actions, even though not really engaged, seems to be engaged in the action. In the meantime, the Atma is not affected by the activities of the Indriya, Deha, etc. It remains in its Ananda Swarupa without being affected by the activities of Deha, Indriya, etc. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.